Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have swatches for you from the Jeweled Elegance 10th birthday collection from the brand Ella Mila. These are available right now, so in the description box I will link the Ella Mila site, I will link their Instagram page, and I will link my Instagram page where you can see more swatches of everything from today's video. This set also came with a cuticle oil and a top coat, so that will be in there if you purchase the set as well, but I am showcasing the 8 polishes today, and let's go ahead and get started. So first we have Amethyst Kiss, and this one is a deeper purple jelly base, and it does have this really bright blue shimmer to it. On this first coat, it is reading a little bit pink purple, but as it builds up, that brighter kind of grape purple color does come through. The shimmer stands out really nicely. I will say my brushes on all of these polishes are cut just a little bit weird, so it is making it where I'm going to have to do cleanup on all of these, but I do have other Ella Mila polishes where my brushes are not cut like that, so I do think that that's pretty much only a this collection polish. I did 3 coats. I didn't have brush strokes when this was finished, and removal is easy, so there are 3 coats. Next up we have Blue Diamond Dream, and this one is a very bright, very foily blue. This is very opaque here on this first coat, almost a 1-coater. I think if I was in a rush, I could definitely get away with 1 coat of this, but I am going to show you 2 coats for consistency's sake today. Formula is very excellent, not too thick or too thin, no running, pooling, staining, anything like that. This does dry relatively glossy all on its own. A top coat will help protect your manicure and keep it lasting as long as possible, but nothing dries textured and removal is easy, so there are 2 coats. Next up we have Call Me Jade, and this one is a, I guess like avocado green, but it is a pearl finish. On the first coat, it is kind of hard to tell that it has that pearl finish to it, but once it's built up to full coverage, you'll be able to see it does have brush strokes hanging around, and it's not super brush strokey, but it does have just that like hint of pearl to it. I got full coverage in 2 coats. Again, it does dry relatively glossy and without texture, and removal will be easy. So there are 2 coats of Call Me Jade. Next up we have Heart of Gold, and this is so beautiful. It's like a fiery orange base, and then it's got this red and gold super micro flake to it that really gives it that like hot, fiery look. The formula is really good. You could definitely use this one as a topper if you didn't want to build it up over the naked nail. I do think it would be absolutely gorgeous over a black. It does apply nice and evenly as well, so that wouldn't be an issue at all. I got full coverage in 3 coats, and again, nothing in this is going to dry textured. Nothing is going to be difficult to remove either. So there are 3 coats of Heart of Gold. Next up we have Heart of the Ocean, and this one is a deep blue inky base. It's like a jelly base, and then it's got blue glitter throughout it. This covers really well here on this first coat, a little bit uneven. Again, I was just struggling with this brush. It kept touching my skin, so cleanup is necessary. These glitters do spread out pretty easily across the nail, but it is glitter, so it is going to dry with some texture. You'll want a thicker glitter smooth and glossy top coat to smooth everything out, and removal will require some scrubbing, again, because it is glitter. I did stop at 2 coats, but I could definitely see needing 3, but there are 2. Next up we have Pink Sapphire, and this one is that 80s hot pink base, and then it's got this bright blue shimmer to it. I feel like every single brand has a polish that looks just like this, and this does perform very nicely. Very smooth, even application, no formula issues whatsoever. The blue shimmer that's in here is absolutely beautiful. I got full coverage in 2 coats. It is going to dry glossy all on its own. I didn't have any brush strokes once this was fully dried down, and removal is easy. So there are 2 coats of Pink Sapphire. Next up we have Rosy Quartz, and this is another pearl finish, but this one is in a pink base, and this one I do think reads more pearl than Call Me Jade did. This one is very brushstrokey. If you don't love brushstrokes, you could sponge this one on, but that's just too messy for me personally. I would just try to make my brushstrokes as straight as possible. I did get full coverage in one coat, but I am showing you two again for consistency's sake. You will want top coat to finish this off. It does dry pretty glossy again all on its own, but it will help protect your manicure. So there are two coats. And lastly for today we have a Royal Ruby, and this one is a pink based red cream. This blew me away. I got full coverage in one coat, a very excellent formula to work with, very smooth, no running, pooling, staining. I'm showing you two coats today for, again, just consistency's sake, but I got full coverage in just one. You'll want top coat to protect your manicure, and removal will again be easy, but there are two coats. And here's a look at the full collection. I do love that we got like virtually a full rainbow here in different finishes. The cream really blew me away. I loved Blue Diamond. I loved Heart of Gold. The pearly polishes aren't necessarily my favorite thing in the world, but I think these ones are done very well. They're very bright. All in all, as a first collection from Ella Mila, for me personally, I was very happy. And guys, that is it. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of these polishes. Let me know if you plan on picking any of them up, and let me know what your favorite was. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you'd like to see more from me, and I will talk to you again next time.